These are my 3D printed eclairs, and it comes in 3 pieces, top, bottom, and middle, so that it makes it easier for you to paint. Now, as you can see, just using regular old craft paint, using white, light mocha, and a touch of orange. You could also do a touch of yellow. It's just to warm up that paint color a little bit. And it makes the most perfect light gingerbread color. And then I'm just going with the lines of the eclair. You can see where it's delineated, where the frosting starts. And I'm just painting all the way around. I did not prep these. There's no coat of white matte paint or anything. It really depends on how much pigment your paint has in it. This one is fine. Some paints I've used, even with the same brand, they just don't have a lot of pigment, and so you may need multiple coats, or you may need to do a coat of matte paint first and then paint whatever color over that. It really just depends on how much pigment is in the paint. So I'm just continuing doing the same paint on the bottom. And then that's the bottom. So I'm gonna wait to do that until that dries, but I am gonna do a little border because some of this will show beyond what the frosting layer will cover. And then I'm doing the same thing on the top piece, just around the edge, just where it will show after it's glued all together. Now I'm mixing white with a couple of colors here. I just mixed them with white so that I could get more of a pastel color. And then I'm just brushing that on the top as the icing. The great thing about acrylic paint is if you happen to color out of the line, it's okay. Just wait till it dries and then you just repaint it. It's really, really forgiving paint. So now that those are all dry, I'm just going to put a little bit of Mod Podge on this. I'm using gloss, and then I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of white glitter on it. This glitter is called Snow, and it's by Recollections from Michaels. I am choosing not to paint the center frosting layer. I like the white, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Now this is the frosting layer and I'm just leaving it as is. I'm just going to use some tacky glue and glue it all together. It's important not to use hot glue with 3D prints because they are heat sensitive. It will remelt the filament, so you don't want to be using a high heat hot glue gun. That's why I use tacky glue, or you can use Gorilla Glue, super glue. And this is how they look at this point. And now I'm just taking some more tacky glue and I'm gluing on some paper roses. And this gives them a really pretty little shabby chic touch. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you would like one of my 3D print blanks, you can find them on glamcandyboutique.com.